he's bringing you something which I think is really genius, because you can kind of use what you already have at home. Do you have a pressure cooker at home, which a lot of us do? Well, this is the Wolfgang Puck 1000 watt air fryer lid that turns your pressure cooker into an air fryer. It will fit on top of your pressure cooker, and it comes with the air frying basket, comes with the air frying tray, also comes with this great little mat, so when you take the lid off, you know exactly where to put it, and it turns it into an air frying, so you can try the air frying with your pressure cooker at home without having to buy it. Now, we'll get into why air frying, so stay with me. I'm gonna let our guest talk us through why air frying is such a trend right now, and it's so great. But let me show you the colors you have to choose from. You can choose right here in front of me, of course, is the black. Off to my right here, this, of course, always fun in the kitchen, this nice pop of color red, or you can also get this in the white. Today, this is the lowest price we've ever offered this. It is $49.93, less than 50 bucks to turn that pressure cooker into an air fryer. 5 flexible payments of $9.95. This is a customer pick. Your item number is 698400, and I'm honored to have Wolfgang Puck's longtime sous chef here with me this morning, Marian Getz. Good morning, Marian.
Good morning, happy holidays. It's so good to be here with you, Ty. And what a great thing to talk about air frying. Why? Because brown foods taste good. And if they can be brown and crispy, oh, it's just the best thing ever. And this can do that. But what's so amazing about this lid is that it fits on any 6 or 8 quart pressure cooker. That's important because how many of us have used a pressure cooker to make something so loved like macaroni and cheese? But here's the thing. Yeah, it cooks really quickly. It's all perfectly done. But where's the brown top? Where's that caramelized cheese that makes us so crazy? So here's that bowl of macaroni and cheese. But look at what the air fryer lid did. It took that lovely food that cooked in about 8 minutes flat, but took the gooey part that's there, but caramelized the top. This is the part that I love best. And if that sounds good to you, but you don't want to have to invest in a whole air fryer that's separate, how nice does that look? And imagine making this as a side tomorrow when your oven is full, the stove is full, but you can use your pressure cooker to make something that's so gooey. It makes all those lovely strings of cheese, but caramelizes that top. That's the magic of Wolfgang. And he listens to us, Ty. We said, Wolfgang, we want this, but we don't want a whole other appliance. Can you please help us out and make something that's smaller and that makes sense for our small kitchens that have so many appliances? And I want to illustrate real quick for you another thing, why these two things go hand in hand so beautifully, and that is this. We cook in the pressure cooker boneless, skinless chicken breasts because we know they're healthy, because we know they don't have a lot of fat. It's the #1 consumed meat in America. But when it comes out of the pressure cooker, this sad-looking thing is the reality. Yes, it's done, it's tender, it's juicy and delicious, but boy, it sure doesn't look very good. But watch what you can do. This is the basket that comes with the air fryer lid. This is just pasta sauce right out of the jar, your favorite kind or homemade. And we're gonna just turn this into like an Italian chicken breast that'll knock your socks off in about 5 minutes. A couple of slices of provolone cheese, or maybe just one. And then I love the everything bagel seasoning. And then watch, the trivet is already in here. This comes with the air fryer lid. So see it right here? And I love to use a fork to lift it out too. But it's silicone footed and it's nonstick, so you can cook on that, or you can use the basket. So this is that basket. It's got 2 little handles. So in that previously sad looking chicken breast goes.
Right.
And then on goes the lid, and this is how easy it is to use. It just sits on like anybody's 6 or 8 quart pressure cooker. You're not gonna have the pressure cooker plugged in. So that kind of cooking is already done. Now to crisp and brown, you're gonna follow me up here. This lid has to be down. There's actually a little safety button right here. Yep. So if you notice yours didn't turn on, you gotta lock that lid down till it clicks. Follow me here, and this is where you set the temperature. It goes all the way to 500. If you want to dehydrate, you can drop it all the way down. But we're going to go higher and broil this for you. And then for the time, it'll default to 20 minutes. You just up or down it, and then you hit start, and you'll watch it glow, and it's just going to start working its magic. A broiler that's so fast and easy and it goes right on your existing pressure cooker. I think Wolfgang is a genius because he saves us room.
He really is. It's really beautiful. Instead of getting that other appliance to do all those other things, sometimes we just don't want to. Sometimes that kind of holds us back. We want to try the dehydrating and the air frying, but I don't want to invest. I don't have room for another appliance. Thank you, Wolfgang. This is such a brilliant idea. And you said it goes up to 500 degrees. So if you're interested in dehydrating, which I think is great, whatever you're dehydrating for the fruit or whatever it is, it'll go up to 500 degrees. And speaking of temperature and time settings, we're getting a really good look at the front here, and just look kind of easy and basic it is to just walk you through. It's very self-explanatory, very user-friendly. Your button's right there on the front, and the digital display, so you know exactly your time and temp and exactly how to do it. And as Marion said, on the back, if I lift the handle, you'll see that it turns off. That's the safety feature on the back, off, and then when I clip it back in, there it is. The lowest price we've ever offered this, $49.93, 5 flexible payments. Marion, we talked about air frying, and I know some people are watching and they're still wondering, okay, but how does air frying work? How does it actually work? How am I getting that crisp on the outside without a whole bunch of oil?
And I'm so glad you said that, Ty. It reminds me that I need to show you the underside of this lid. So when I pick it up, there's a big fan in there that's protected by that metal plate. So when there's a heating element above that fan. So if you take the heating element plus a strong fan and blow it, it blows that incredibly hot air over whatever you put in front of it, or in this case, below it. So what it's using is doing superheated air blowing down to dry the exterior of whatever the food is, and then to start caramelizing it and browning it. And brown foods taste good. That's what we really want to eat. So let me show you this one. Oh, this trivet that I just put the lid on comes with it. It's a silicone trivet, so you can put that hot lid on there.
Great.
Ty. It's really important.
All right, what you got there? What you got there? What am I looking at?
Oh, this is a church broccoli casserole that my family loves. And you know, right now, going through this pandemic, the comforting foods that used to bring us so much joy, they have such a new meaning. I know for so many of us that's the case, but if you love old-fashioned foods like this, yes, they're great when you can make them in your pressure cooker, but then what happens to the top? It's just sad and wet and not brown. So once you add those cheesy crackers to the top, you pop on the air fryer lid for 5 minutes flat, and look what you get. Now you've got texture. That's what we crave when we're using less oil, like what you can do with air frying. Less oil, but then you add that lid and you get all that brown, crusty stuff on top.
Right.
That's the magic, right? You can just see what I'm talking about right there.
That's right. And the texture is what's important, too. I think that's what we're afraid we're going to miss with air frying is texture, because we like that crisp. We like that brown. And a lot of times we think about air frying, we think, well, we can't possibly get that. Or if I do have to get that, I've got to buy a giant appliance and bring it into the house and try to find a place to fit it. You don't. Wolfgang has given us the lid. So if you're just joining me this morning, welcome in. It is kitchen clearance. My name is Ty Mayberry. I'm here with my buddy and co-host Guy Yovan, and we are talking about kitchen. Going into that new year, we're going to be in the kitchen probably more. You're learning some new skills already. Let's upgrade our kitchen game a little bit. What I have here in front of me, this is from Wolfgang Puck, world-renowned, award-winning chef, and what he's done for us. He said, look, I know you're getting into the air frying game and you're hearing about air frying, but maybe you don't want to buy a giant other appliance to see if you like air frying, but you probably have a pressure cooker at home. So this is the Wolfgang Puck 1,000-watt air fryer lid. So you put this on top of your pressure cooker and it turns it into that air fryer. So now you can cook with less oil with something that you just have at home already. And you are getting the air frying basket right here, and you're getting the tray at the bottom, and then you're getting the silicone pad to set it down on, because Wolfgang thinks about us. He thinks about when you're in the kitchen, what do you need? What do you want to do? What do you not want to do? Well, I just want to put this on top of my pressure cooker. I want to brown the top of whatever's in there, or maybe I want to start from scratch and make something just in my air fryer, or I want to dehydrate. So it goes up to 500 degrees, and right here on the front, nice, easy digital display walks you right through everything, and then you can get that nice crisp browning on the front, and you can give that air frying a try without buying the big new air fryer. And this is the lowest price we've ever done this. This is kitchen clearance. If you're just tuning in with me this morning, congratulations, you tuned in at the right time. This is clearance. This is where not only everyone shopping with us loves it, but everybody here who works here, we love clearance days. Your item number is 698400. It is a customer pick, and you're getting it for $49.93. I want to head back over to Marion because she's got some beautiful cooking up there. What you got, Marion?
Well, this is what I want to show you. If you love ribs, you know, in the winter, we're not really going out to the barbecue grill so much, but when you want to look at the favorite recipe, one of the most popular ones online for, you know, that instant kind of pressure cooker are ribs, because they're so fast and they come out so tender. But the reality is, unless you put a whole ton of rub on them, this is how they look when they come out. They're very tender, they're very flavorful, but they look terrible. But your favorite barbecue sauce, 10 minutes in the basket on the air fryer, and I did 475, this is what happens. It caramelizes. And isn't that what we crave, Ty?
Yes.
That beautiful meat that's all tender and steamy and good. But please don't think that it's just for meat. Follow me here. If you love an open-faced cheese toast, under the air fryer lid, 3 minutes, and the bottom stays soft. And if you're a dessert person like my precious grandchildren who can never get enough chocolate in the whole world, I think this is one of the easiest desserts in the world. It's the little dessert cups that you buy in the pastry or in the produce section, some of that chocolate spread, and some of that marshmallow fluff. 3 minutes under the air fryer, and look, it's so gooey. The chocolate is perfect.
Oh, wow.
The marshmallow topping is brown.
In the air fryer. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can do this.
Oh my goodness, your grandkids are the luckiest. Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. So yeah, now is the time, like check it out. If you're thinking about like the uses of an air fryer, thinking about like jumping in and giving it a try, you don't have to buy a whole new device. You can just, and again, this is from Wolfgang Puck. Are you kidding me? Come on. If you're gonna try it, from the world-renowned, award-winning chef Wolfgang Puck, just like Marion said, he thinks about us in the kitchen. He says, what will people do? What do they wanna do? What do they not wanna do? And make it easy. And that's what he does for us. And he brings us, it's a 1,000-watt air fryer lid. So you're not buying a big air fryer, you're buying the lid to go on top of your pressure cooker. Marion, we've got about 30 seconds left. I don't want to miss anything that you have in your kitchen.
Yes, so here's that sad-looking chicken breast that looks so terrible you'd be embarrassed to serve it. But look at how it transforms under that air fryer lid, where it can caramelize and brown and make something that's so delicious. This is where it's at. It's juicy. It's now got some beautiful flavor on top, and it's caramelized. This is the magic of Wolfgang Puck, and I'm so grateful that he made this for us.
Oh, I am too. I can't believe that's the same chicken breast that we just saw. Look at that. See where you transform it. Marion, this is such a great idea for so many people that want to try air frying, want to add that touch to their pressure cooker. Thank you to Wolfgang, and thank you to you for being here with me this morning, Marion. Bye now. We'll see you again soon.
Bye.
All right. All right, we're gonna keep things going. We're in the kitchen and we're giving you great deals. Clarence, what does my man Guy got?